Hi. Okay, so I finished this today, and yeah. So I just wanted to say it because Shamara said she would give me hers if I gave her one of mine. So here we go. Ain't this about a bitch? Cause I hate it when you do that shit. Alright. So it's like a conversation. I don't really know how to explain it. I just know it's like a conversation. And I guess you'll just see what I'm talking about when I read it, right? I don't know there's not a name for it. I don't really make names for my poems. They just kind of come to me. And I'm not doing the instrumental thing anymore because I didn't really have an instrumental for this one. I mean, I did, but whatever. I'm just gonna read it. Okay. So he's like, when we fight, we might worry each other like own engines racing down the freeway, but the next day be lovers. And it'll seem like last night's words were like a blur. So why are we doing this again? And she's like, just last night you were holding me so tight, the kisses on the forehead, it felt so right. And now you come home all uptight, ready to pick a fight. It was only a question. It's not like you have to pass inspection with all my girl suggestions. I'm sorry if her name I didn't, I just had to mention. And he's like, a question you've been asking me for months now, girl. And you blowing all this hot air is getting exhausting. I mean, I can understand being cautious, but if all this is bickering is just going to lead to a makeup, then why take us there? And you love me and I love you, period, right? And our curious friends you depend on so much are only steering you wrong. Yet you promised me at the end you'd always choose me over them. So why are we at this again? But here we are again, and these promises break with every plate you throw and shatter. And she's like, and no matter how much I try to act like I'm over it all, the bitterness pours out like a waterfall, and everyone sees it all. And they're all watching because it's beautiful and a twisted way to watch and see how someone holds on to something that extends no hand in return, still wishing it was all a dream and that you didn't mean a thing. And he's like, if I didn't mean a thing, then what the fuck am I still here for? I remember a time when the prospect of loving you made me a hot mess. Before then, even wasn't us. She put the beat in my chest. But now our happy home went to a house of pain and lady love to Loch-Ness. So let's not pretend this is still a place for us. It's been killing us softly. When we want to coexist, we need to leave. So he grabs the keys and hits the light. She slams the doors and clicks it twice, and the engine's on and the music's on, and they just drive. And she's like, the rain's pouring down, the shifts couldn't change any faster, and I can't help but think how this is all going to turn into a beautiful disaster, but I keep driving, loving, crashing faster and faster, and as we hydroplane through these great pains, your shouting doesn't distort your gains, and even though my tears blend in with the rain, they don't hide the pain I get from knowing you, loving you, but I'm done being the fool for you. And he's like, I keep telling myself that this is the last time, but the last time was supposed to be the last time, and as I'm speeding down back streets, neither of us can wait for us to get there. But the closer I get, the more I seem to get scared. Scared at the thought of losing the only one who truly knows me to someone I barely know at all. And if I keep letting lust get the best of me, I'll lose my love eventually. So my fear turns to regret for taking it this far. I shouldn't even have set foot in this car. And she's like, I pray to God that this wound doesn't leave a scar, skidding, swerving. I just can't seem to control my car. Come on, snap out of it. Get yourself together. You know whoever she is should thank me because, baby, I made you better. I'll try to stay cool and act like what you do don't faze me, but baby, while I sit in this car down Boulevard, all I can think about is what I'm going to do without my baby. And let's drive and drive like we run out of gas, and by then I promise the whole mess will be part of the past. And he's like, I changed my mind. I'm on the way. I'll be right there. Fast. Crash. And she's like, in an instant, I see my life flash. And as we collide, heavenly souls were meant to fly. That much I know. Because as we lay in this gravel intertwined in such a rhythm and flow that when your place goes hand in mine, I can't let go. And that just goes to show. But by the silence in your voice, little do you know that you're so into me. But see, the life left in your eyes can't hide the ability to sink so into me. And your heart is where we want to be. Forever yours, you and I, for an eternity. And he's like, I think I see the light. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. As long as we sleep in the same bed tonight. Cool. Alright. Whoever's reading this, love you. And if you like it, then I love you way more than I did before. And if you don't, then fuck you.